You know, I've coached tennis players for decades. When I kept track of how many hours of instruction, the total was in excess of 30,000 hours of tennis instruction. And that's in 50 countries around the world, many cultures, many languages, etc. What did I learn? There are many things that bug the heck out of me when tennis is instructed. One of them is, watch the ball hit the racket. Why? Because the event of a ball hitting a tennis racket or a pickleball hitting the pickleball paddle is too fast for the human eye to track. And in this tip, we'll talk about how long and at what distance that contact dwell time actually is. How long in time? A tennis racket and tennis ball contact lasts only, catch this, only 3 to 4 milliseconds. And we tested this recently. It's long been done. It's been tested many times. 3 to 4 milliseconds. So for those coaches that ever tell you, watch the ball hit the racket, watch the ball or the paddle make contact with the pickleball, watch the pickleball hit the paddle. It's impossible. And here's why. The human eye can only see an event as fast as 1/60th of a second. That's 1/60th of a second. A tennis ball meeting the strings of a tennis racket is 3 to 4 milliseconds, meaning it is what? No slower than 1/250th of a second. Yes, 1/250th of a second, but our human eye can only pick up, right, 1/60th of a second. So amazing, 3 to 4 milliseconds. Pickleball in comparison, the dwell time of a pickleball on the paddle is, catch this, 2 milliseconds. And we tried it off the paddle here, down on the ground, hitting with a paddle speed that is comparable to the top pickleball players in the world. 2 milliseconds. Why is there a difference? Well, 2 reasons. A tennis racket is made with strings, and the strings compress. Also, the tennis ball compresses and flattens out on the strings. The pickleball hardly compresses, and the paddle, as we know, is a solid surface. So, pickleball contact faster than tennis contact, right? And there you have it. Pickleball, 2 milliseconds. Tennis, 3 to 4 milliseconds. How far a distance? Really interesting to me, because tennis coaches and pickleball coaches have often said, hit through the ball. Hit through. Longer is better. Hit through the ball. But how long a distance does that 2 milliseconds actually encompass? And the answer is 1¼ inches. So your contact dwell time at 2 milliseconds with an average intermediate swing speed of about 40 miles per hour, which is pretty average, okay, is only 1¼ inches. That's it. 1¼ inches. So there you have it. Do you want to extend your contact to direct the ball? Yes. But as far as your follow through, your finish, having anything to do with the direction the ball goes, it has nothing to do with it. Why? Because the ball has already left the paddle. Thanks for joining us.